welcome to the October 2020 Dev News. I hope you're all safe and sound. And my name is Georg Sorst, CTO of Findologic, and as always I want to present to you our latest product innovations. First topic, Lisa for navigation. So previously our new flagship product Lisa, the linguistic shopping assistant, was only available for search result pages, but now it's also available for category pages, navigation pages. So now you can reach all of your users, not only the ones who search, but also the ones who just use the category navigation to find the right products. Let me show you a quick demo of it. So let's say I want to buy a new bed. So I'm visiting a furniture store and I navigate to the category that has the beds. So I'm showing beds, and you can see Lisa will automatically integrate itself into the page, into the category page, and I will get a nice overview of the different kinds of beds. So you have box spring beds, you have polster beds, you have especially comfortable beds, and I can easily switch between the different types of bed, and you will see the results below will change, and so I can easily get an overview of the different kinds of beds this store has to offer, and find the red bed I want to buy. And of course I can still use the regular filters once I have figured out which kind of bed I want to buy. So you see there's still the regular filter button available. So let's say I have a certain price range I am willing to afford, and I have a certain color I want to buy, and you can see it will further drill down the search results on this category page. So first with Lisa I can easily switch between the different types of beds, and once I figured out the right kind of bed to use, I can use the regular filters to further drill down on the search results within this bed type. So next topic, our category specific filter configuration. Before it was already possible to configure the filters differently for search and navigation, but with the navigation you had one global configuration, one global filter configuration for all the categories, was the same for all categories. And this was one of the most requested features, to be able to configure the filters differently per category. This is now possible, and I want to show you how it's done. So on our shop we're selling fish, salmon and things like that, and I decide, okay, I don't want the manufacturer filter on this page. You can see on top there's the manufacturer filter, only contains one manufacturer anyway, so it's probably pointless. I don't want to display this on this category page, but it should still be displayed in other category pages. So I want to disable the filter, the manufacturer filter for this category. I can do this in the Findologic filter configuration in the Findologic account, and it's really easy. I get the list of the categories on my website, and I drill down to the specific categories. So in this case it's cooking pleasure, shop by category, eat, and fish. And you see there's the two filters that are also visible on the category page, price and manufacturer, and I want to disable the manufacturer filter just for this one category. It's just a simple click. I move it to the inactive filters, wait a second for it to reload, and now when we take another look at the category page, reload it, you can see the manufacturer filter is gone. And as simple as that, if I navigate to a different category, let's go up one level, you see the manufacturer filter is still there, and it's not available on the one category that we disabled it for. But for other categories, the same configuration does not apply. It's only specific to this one category. And let's revert this change. So I've decided, well, that wasn't a good idea after all. I still want to display the manufacturer filter for this category. Again, it's just a simple click away. I can just reset the changes. I could also manually enable this filter again, or I can just reset the changes so it uses the global configuration. So again, I reset the changes, wait a second, reload the page, and you can see the manufacturer filter is back on the page. Just like that, I can also reorder the filters again on a category level. So let's say, okay, the manufacturer filter is actually super important, so it should be the first filter to be displayed. Then I can just drag it to the top of the list, wait a second for save, reload the page, and now you can see the manufacturer filter is the first one in the list. And again, I want to reset the configuration. So that's how easy it is to now change the filter configuration on a category level, so I can have different order of filters, different lists of filters per category. Really easy to use, one of our most requested features, and we're currently in beta test for this, and it will be available in the next few weeks. And for the third and final topic for today, this is something for the developers, true to the title of the series Dev News, and this is our new Findologic API library. So we've always had a library that made it easier to create an export for Findologic, a CSV or XML export of your product data, but there was nothing available to make it easier to integrate the Findologic API, the search and navigation API, to fetch the results, display the results, and so on. There's now a library, Findologic API we're calling it, and it's available on GitHub. It's open source for PHP, you can use it, and this library will make it much easier to integrate the Findologic search and navigation API, so it helps you to create the request you need to send to Findologic and give you programmatic access to the results, to the response of the Findologic API. Let's take a quick look at this. So it's on GitHub under github.com/Findologic/Findologic API, and really easy to use. Again, like I said, it's a PHP library. It's really easy to use, and there's a short example in the README basic usage. And as you can see, really easy. You have complete programmatic access to building the request, parting the response, so it makes it much easier to fetch search and navigation results for Findologic and then display them on your site. So that's it for today. Stay healthy and see you next time.